All right, I am going to make some spaghetti with meat sauce and garlic toast, but it won't be what you expect. First of all, the meat sauce is going to be this right here. So I'm going to go ahead and boil this and chop it up. And then I will add the noodles in. So I'm going to start with this one little frozen hamburger right here. And I'll be back in a few minutes to turn it over and chop it up with a fork. Alright, I'm going to cut this burger up. It's not quite done, but it is thawed. So I'm going to cut it up into teeny tiny little pieces. And I had someone notice the other day that I'm wearing a smartwatch. That is a Galaxy Watch 4. I bought it 3 years ago for $150. Today, I believe you can buy this same watch on Amazon for about $150. I think they're currently on Smartwatch 6 or 7, whatever it happens to be. So yeah, that's how I got my smartwatch. I found someone who couldn't use theirs, so they wanted to get rid of it. Turns out this watch does not work with an iPhone, but it works with my Galaxy Z Fold, which I also bought 3 years ago, and it's paid off. So that's that. In fact, I have 2 smartwatches. Let me show you the other one. This is the other smartwatch that I have. Let's see if I can get it to show up. This is the other smartwatch that I have. This is a Galaxy 2, and it sucks. These retailed 3 years ago for like $30, $35. This one sucks. That's why I got this one for $150. So together, these 2 watches that I've got, this one and this one, cost me just about $180. See, that's the thing about being poor. You're not always poor, but you never have enough money to do anything with it. Like it's not super useful. Like the $180 I spent for these watches won't buy. They won't buy a month's worth of groceries. And if you get $500, chances are you're going to pay some back bills that you owe. That's what it is. You're like, oh, you have this and this and this and you're poor. Yeah. Because the $10 I spent on whatever the heck that was isn't going to do anything else for me. And here's the deal. You can't save yourself out of poverty. It's not possible. You can't lower your bills enough to get out of poverty. I've done both. The only way either one of those works is if somehow it nets you thousands of dollars more a month. Because I did the math. I was like, well, what would happen if I saved $10 a month since I was 25 years old? Well, I'd have almost $6,000. Now you tell me, what can you buy with $6,000? Will it buy a house? No. Will it buy a car? No. Will it buy rent for a year? Well, it might, depending on where you rent. That would be a rent of $480 a month, or roughly what they're charging me here now. So it'd buy a year's worth of rent in this raccoon-infested hellhole. The numbers, the math just doesn't work out well, unless you can literally save $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month. That's how it's going to make a difference in your life. All right, it is time for the angel hair pasta and some spices. this is all I've got left is the angel hair. I'm going to get more tomorrow. Today's a Tuesday. I'll get some different spaghetti tomorrow. And I'll put some spices in that. But it's always interesting to me. You know, they see poor people with like a new pair of shoes or a new pair of jeans. It never occurs to anyone that maybe those were presents for Christmas or your birthday. Or maybe they just got them at an extreme discount. You don't know. There's quite a few brand names at Goodwill. So, there you have it. Alright, while the pasta finishes cooking, I'm going to start on the garlic toast. Just not talking about anything too terribly special here. It's 2 pieces of toast, and I'm going to toast it in the toaster oven. And I'm going to get some butter and some of this Mexican cheese. I'm going to drain this pasta and add the sauce. And let me show you what I've done. So I've just added a little extra garlic and onion powder in here. And I'm going to add just a little more sauce. Well, I'm going to add the rest of the sauce. I had this yesterday too, except I didn't include the hamburger. The beeping was the toaster oven telling me the toast is done. Alright, so I'm going to let that cook. And I'm going to turn you around again because we're going to deal with the toast. Okay, I'm going to put some butter on here. Well, I wish it was butter. It's margarine from the food pantry. Kind of spread this out. Then I'm going to put some garlic powder on it. Then I'm going to put some of this cheese on it, and I'm going to toast it again. And this spaghetti should be just about done. Alright, so this is done. Made a nice big pot of spaghetti. And if you're wondering how much this cost me, nothing. I got 100% of this. Well, no, actually I bought the hamburger patty. But the rest of it I got from the food pantry. There it is, folks. Wish I had some Parmesan cheese, but all I have is the Mexican. I'm not going to put Mexican cheese on that because it would be a disaster. It would just string all over the place. Alright, all I'm doing is waiting on the toast. Alright, my toast just got done. Well, last night's cheesy toast looked better, but anyway. Here it is, folks. Spaghetti with meat sauce and cheesy garlic bread. I don't think it gets much better than this for zero budget. Anyway, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later.